Hey everybody, happy Wednesday. Today is May the 28th. I hope everybody is doing well today, Soul Tribe and Collective. I will be using the Dream Ritual Oracle deck. I have used this deck today in the TikTok reading. As I mentioned earlier in my readings, I said I was going to do a longer version on my YouTube video so that you guys can see that. And not only that, this could be double confirmation for anybody who's seen that video earlier. You could be seeing the same messages for this video here today. Right now the time is 1:31 p.m. as I'm doing this reading. So that time could be significant for you. Maybe something could be happening, for you at this moment, or whenever you see the video. But these are dream oracle ritual messages. These could be dreams and visions that you guys are seeing. So when you're sleeping in your dream state, you could be, getting visions and dreams. For some of you guys who do daydream a lot, so meditation could be significant. These could be signs and synchronicities or messages from your guides about what you guys could be needing to do or what action you guys could be needing to take. Okay, so let's get started. Spirit, please give me clear, concise messages for the collective at this time. Please protect and guide the collective when they see these messages, and please give me clear, concise messages and divine guidance so that I can give the collective at this time when they see the messages. All right, guys, so let's see what comes out. Spirit, what messages does the collective need to know for May 28th? Please give me confirming messages for the collective at this time when they see this video, please. What messages do they need to know for today for May 28th, please? What messages does the collective need to know for May 28th, please? Please give me clear, concise messages, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, so for some of you guys, there could be someone in your energy. It doesn't matter what had happened. This is just a sign that either you or somebody in your energy could be in deep regret at this moment, okay? It could be anything. This could be a situation that had transpired, and maybe you guys didn't see eye to eye. And so for some of you guys, this person could be in regret at this time. Maybe this person could be wanting to come towards you. For some of you guys, this could be yourself, right? When it comes to personal growth, you could be in regret because there could be situations where, Spirit has tested you, and, it's almost like a trigger for some of you guys where you feel like you're always being tested in certain situations, and maybe you feel like, yeah, I've done the inner work, I feel like I'm positive, but there's always that one thing, right? And so for some of you guys could be in regret because it's almost like, you unfortunately, you feel like you allowed this person to make you get into a low vibration with you, right? But at the same time, it's like, you don't be in regret because what's done is done, right? I always say everything in the dark comes to light. So for some of you guys, there could be some type of regret that, in your energy at this time. It doesn't have to be anything that bad, but regret could be anything. It could be regretting, working at a certain job, or regretting, moving in with certain people, or, regretting sharing your energy with people. Like, a lot of things could be regretful, but, you can't beat yourself up either about it. Spirit is saying that, allow yourself to feel that emotion and be through that. And then, once you get through that, allow yourself to release and clear that energy from your aura, okay? What else do you have for the collective for May 28th, Spirit? What else do you have for the collective for today? What other messages do they need to know for May 28th? Immerse. Okay, so for some of you guys, when it comes to like regret, right, there could be certain things where you regret that you didn't get to do, so now you maybe are able to do it. So even if it's not back to the regret card, for some of you guys it could just be immersing yourself in work, immersing yourself into your hobbies, things that you would like to do, like your goals and dreams. Spirit is saying that this is confirmation to keep going and doing that. For some reason I'm seeing a photo album, so maybe for some of you guys photography could be very significant. You know, taking pictures and things like that. Even drawing is very significant. So some of you guys might like drawing in like an art book that you might have. So for some of you guys that are like this, you know, put your stuff out there. Whoever's creative, right? Like if you have something that you can make handmade, or you know, you can sell, Spirit is saying to do that. And maybe you might be in regret of not being able to jump on the opportunity sooner, but at the same time, you can still do it. Nothing is stopping you right now. It doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter how young you are. There are people out there who are in their 60s and 70s who are willing and able, and they will put the energy out there and put their stuff out there. That is something to look up to, because it's like, well, shoot, if Nana and Grandpa can be dancing on TikTok and doing all these kind of things, what's my problem? Like, why can't I do that, right? So for some of you guys, that might resonate with you at this time, okay? Okay, so for some of you guys, calm wanted to show up. For some of you guys could be, you know, in a sacred environment. Maybe there's a sacred space that you guys go to for you to calm yourself, or there could be something that is very calming for you. Okay, I'm seeing a cup here with plants, but I'm also seeing like a cup in general. So even drinking tea could be significant. Some people might like to drink coffee, you know, coffee drinkers, right? But there's something to do with that. You know, plants could be significant. Incorporating more plants in your environment to help you, you know, sleep, or, you know, taking care of plants could be something that you like to do, and that's something that helps calm you down, right? It helps you know, alleviate any stress and worries that you have, because being in your garden is something that gives you fulfillment. Okay, for some of you guys, even you guys could be like dreaming also about growing, planting your own seeds at this time. But there's something about you being calm, okay, no matter like the situation. Even if you do get upset about something, there's something about your energy where it doesn't linger for a long time, okay? So you could be someone who's very calm. You don't like drama. You don't like, you know, having issues with people. You just like to just go about your day, and, you know, if something involves you, you'll get involved, but if it doesn't need to involve you, you don't, you know, you don't say anything, right? So that could be significant for some of you guys too at this time. Yeah, so you could be receiving downloads about this situation too. Receiving downloads, receiving spiritual guidance from your guides. You could be also receiving like angel numbers as well, okay? Yeah, so Spirit is saying observe, okay? You observe the situation and they approve, okay? So for some of you guys, there's a situation where even if you had to speak up and say your truth, you observed the situation and you seen what was going on. And once you spoke your truth, your spirit team and guides basically approve this, okay? For some of you guys, there could be something that you are being approved for, getting approval of something. This could be like credit, this could be a loan, this could be applying for a new home, getting a new job maybe, or, you know, anything like that. But for some of you guys could be getting approved for this. Maybe you guys were wondering if you were going to get approved for it, but Spirit is saying that it is confirmation that you are going to get approval of this situation. So the next card that came out is ponder. Okay, there could be something that you guys are pondering about. Not like ponder, like sitting there like, like literally thinking about, like you could be making like game plans about it, like journaling, writing it down, you know, making notes about it, and just contemplating, like, you know, when you're on a seesaw and you keep going back and forth and you keep saying like, okay, maybe today I'm gonna do it, maybe tomorrow, maybe next week. And Spirit is saying like you are pondering, right, about this, but then it's like you need to jump on it. You need to get going. You need to start moving. Mars energy, okay? So, you know, Spirit is saying not to quit pondering about it. Yeah, think about it, make a decision, but then also jump on it when you feel divinely guided to do so, okay? Because you are receiving, you know, signs and synchronicities from your spirit team about this. So you'll know when to do it, okay? So barrier wanted to show up, okay? There could be something that's blocking you at this time. This could be you, okay? You could be blocking yourself from opportunities, blocking yourself from, you know, abundance and certain things from your life because you're not putting yourself out there more. And Spirit is saying that that's maybe what you're pondering about. Like, that's what the barrier is, okay? So this could be mental blockages as well. This could be the barrier. Also, people in your energy could be a barrier to you, okay? So it's something like if you're like at work and you're trying to get your work done, but there's always like distractions and things like that, or you're at school and people are always talking and interrupting the teacher, or you know what I mean, like just disrespectful things that you've noticed. You know, Spirit is saying that is a barrier for you because it's basically blocking your energy, because what you're trying to do is something positive, but then at the same time, whatever these other energies are doing, it's blocking your positivity because everybody's so used to negativity. Everybody's so used to being negative. Everybody's so used to, you know, talking down on somebody or just taking out their phone like this and making fun of somebody instead of going up to somebody and saying like, hey, you know, do you have, you know, any issues? Are you okay? Barriers also could be like communication. So there could be somebody in your energy who is a barrier. Maybe you're somebody who can communicate very eloquently, very precisely, and you might have somebody who is very blocked off, okay? Their communication is very like buried, it's barred, okay? And you may have noticed this. So that is why when it comes to certain people, places, and things, you're very aware of your energy and you know how to maneuver yourself, okay? And again, sometimes these people are blocking your abundance, because even looking at the pathway, I'm going to show you the card just now, but looking up at the pathway, there's a house in the moon, and as soon as you get out of the pathway, there's butterflies. So it's almost like getting to the end of a rainbow, or like the yellow brick road, okay? I don't know if you guys can see it here. Like right up here, the little butterflies, okay? So that could be a sign too, all right? Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective for May 28th, please? Oop, thank you, Spirit. Okay, so the next card is release. Okay, so you guys are releasing at this time. As I said, like if there's people in your energy that are like blocking or trying to block your success or, you know, your divine access, basically, because sometimes you could be in a certain environment and that's literally blocking your third eye chakra, or there could be something that you do, like this is like drinking, or you know, not sleeping enough, or going out too much, eating, you know, junk food all the time, little things like that that are not healthy to your body, your mind, spirit, and soul. That could also be a barrier, and you could be releasing that too. You could be releasing people, energy, things, places, okay? Take what resonates with you at this time, but that's what you guys are doing at this moment, okay? And you guys could also be preparing to release these things too, and these people, places, whatever it is, okay? Yeah, so Spirit is saying to nourish, okay? You guys could be nourishing your soul, you know, relaxing as well. So nourishing your soul, being in a calm state of mind, relaxing, you know, not allowing energies to intervene and interfere with what you have going on, okay? Because in all honesty, like, a lot of times people will try to do things and try to disrupt your energy because they know you have something going for yourself, because maybe they never had anything going for themselves. So Spirit is saying it's okay, relax. We have everything under control. You know, we are working literally 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for you to make sure that whatever it is that you need and you want, that you've been praying and asking for, that we can give it to you. That is what's happening. So Spirit's like, relax, relax, friend. Take it easy. Let us work and let us, work in your favor. Okay. Let us work in your, spirit, your fulfillment. Let us give you what you want, because you pray for this maybe, or you journal this, or you write this down, you affirm it, you have mantras, maybe vision boards about this, and maybe you're seeing slow signs of progress, maybe not like the whole thing, but you're seeing signs. Okay. And Spirit is like, relax, don't worry about it, we got you. Okay. Forgive. Okay. So Spirit is saying either forgive yourself in the situation, even if you don't say it to that person or to yourself, pray about it. Okay. Forgive yourself in the situation and move forward, because at the end of the day, the divine has your back, like I said. Okay. What else do you have for the collective at this time, Spirit? Please give me clear, concise messages for May 28th. Thank you. So healing, okay? You could be healing at this time, all right? You're forgiving yourself and healing yourself, because at the same time, it's almost like, even when it comes to speaking up for yourself and saying how you truly feel, this could be something that you're healing internally, okay? This could be also your inner child that you're also healing, all right? Not allowing anyone to like walk all over you and not, disrespect you and say anything. It's not like you're walking around every day angry and you're like, screw you and blah blah blah. No, it's only when you're being provoked. Okay. It's just like a bear, or a lion. Like if you go out into the jungle or the safari and you literally see a lion there, and you go up to the lion, and it's just like, are you really kidding me right now? Like, you're gonna get eaten alive, because the lion is over there, you're over here. What possessed you to go towards a lion and say, you know what, let me just boop on the nose, or let me just touch them on their face? Yeah, your arm's gonna get eaten alive, especially if it's a wild lion or an animal. So it's the same thing with people. All people have animal instincts. If you are somebody that minds your business and you're being provoked, it only takes that one person to provoke you again for all the little things that you've been holding in, to say, okay, enough is enough, I need to say what I need to say. It's almost like that I don't know if anybody resonates with this video, but it's almost like that commercial with that guy, okay? There's a commercial with this guy, okay? And somebody disrespected his daughter, and I guess hit her or something, and he started slapping everybody. Like, he's just like, pew, 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 pew. Everybody's like, I don't know his name, but it's like, say his name was like Bill. They're like, Bill. And then Bill turns around and Bill's like, pew, and he's just slapping everybody. That's you spiritually. Just so you can understand like what I'm saying better, that's you spiritually. It's like your spirit team and you are literally like, nope, no disrespect, no more of this, no more tolerance, no more, I'm done, enough, right? You're speaking up for yourself. You are a warrior, okay? So you are healing something inside of you at this time, okay? You could also be healing other people around you, okay, that understand you at this time, all right? So let's keep going, guys. Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective for May 28th, please? Please give me clear, concise messages. Thank you. Yeah, same thing I said about inspiring other people and showing up for yourself, right? So you are going through a transition right now, okay? And you are inspiring people around you at this time. Music could be very significant too at this moment. For some of you guys could be musicians. You guys could either make music or you guys could be producers. But for some of you guys, that when it comes to like your music, you guys are transitioning into music, right? Maybe you listen to music to help you heal yourself, or maybe music is something that you want to tap more into. So even like I believe it's art therapy, but they also have like therapy with music. I can't remember the name of it. There is a specific name, but there is therapy when it comes to music, where people listen to either classical music or jazz or hip hop, whatever your genre is that heals you, listen to that. You're not going to have somebody tell you what you should and shouldn't listen to, right? So listen to whatever makes you feel good. If you like rock music, rock on. If you like rap music, listen to rap music. if you like metal, like that deep metal, like that type of music, then listen to that. Like literally listen to what heals you, okay? Nobody's gonna tell you what you should do, all right? Because you're doing what makes you feel good inside. If you like buying stuffed plushies and things like that, then buy that. Nobody's stopping you because you're healing your inner child, and nobody has to understand why you like the music that you like, why you dress the way that you dress, why your hair is the way that it is, because you are you. You are authentic to you, okay? So you guys could be like an inspiration to other people as well, okay? Take what resonates with you. Yeah, there could be something where with your soul, okay? So your soul is significant in closure, okay? There could have been some type of closure with your soul contract that you've closed out, and Spirit is saying that you've literally closed out a cycle. You guys could have also been seeing angel number 1010 recently. You guys could have closed out something, and Spirit is allowing you now to basically pivot forward so that you can go towards your new beginnings. I'm going to see if I can get one more card and then end the reading here. Oh. Spirit, give me one more card for the collective, please, for May 28th. Give me one more card for the collective for May 28th, Spirit. What should the collective need to know for today? Yeah, so create, okay? There's something about you guys closing out a soul contract from your past. So this could have been your south node, if you guys know what your south node is. But there could have been something that you guys closed out when it came to that, okay? And now you guys are tapped more into your midhaven, your north node, and maybe your rising sign as well. Confirmation with the truck horn, okay? So for some of you guys, when it comes to like your passions, your projects, even what your creativity, what you like to do, you know, side hustles, whatever it is, you guys are now stepping more into that, and you guys are more, you know, focused on that, okay? And Spirit is like, that's okay. Whatever no longer serves you, let it go, okay? Sometimes it's meant for you to clash with people that are not meant for you, because it's supposed to be that way, because you are leveling up and you guys are moving on to bigger and better things. Not everybody can come with you on your journey. Not everybody can understand why you are the way you are. Not everybody can understand why you chose the path that you chose, but you chose it anyway, because you're actually doing something not for yourself, but you're doing something for everybody around you, okay? So I am going to end it here. I do hope the messages resonate with you guys. Please like, share the video with somebody that might, you know, resonate with it. Comment down below, of course, if it resonates with you, or if you just want to, you know, get to know me and get to know you and the collective, you know, communicate with one another, network with one another. But yeah, I will end it here. I hope you guys have a really good day. I do appreciate you guys for all the love and support you guys have been showing me recently and as of lately over the last few weeks. I love you guys so much, and I hope and pray you guys get what you deserve, and I hope, you know, your abundance comes to you sooner than you think. Okay, guys? I love you guys so much, and I hope you guys have a good day. All right, guys? One love. Bye, guys.